Welcome to e-lesson on control valves and plugs. Flow lift characteristics of control valves, single seat plug valve and double seat plug valves, presented by B. Venkateshwarlu, senior lecturer. The control valves and plugs. Upon completion of this topic, you will be able to know control valve construction, different types of control valve and plugs. Control valve. A valve is a device that regulates the flow of fluid, gases, liquids, fluidized solids or slurries by opening, closing or partially obstructing various passageways. Valves are technically pipe fittings. In an open valve, fluid flows in a direction from the high pressure to low pressure. Valves are technically pipe fittings. In an open valve, fluid flows in a direction from high pressure to low pressure. A typical valves are arranged in the pipeline in order to regulate the flow of fluids or gases or slurries. So when you place the valve in the pipeline, that creates a obstruction or constriction which provide the restriction to the flow of fluid so that we can regulate the flow of fluids or gases in the pipeline. So it is a mechanical opening or closing of the valve that we can see in the slide. The control valves are valves used to control conditions such as flow, pressure, temperature and liquid level by fully or partially opening or closing in response to signals received from controllers that compare a set point to a process variable whose value is provided by sensors that monitor changes in such conditions. The opening or closing of the control valves is done by means of electrical, hydraulic or pneumatic systems. The opening or closing of the control valves is done by means of electrical, hydraulic or pneumatic systems. Positioners are used to control opening or closing of the actuator based on electric or pneumatic signals. These control signals traditionally based on 3 to 15 psi pounds per square inches, that is 0.2 to 1 bar. More common now are 4 to 20 milliamps of signals for industry, 0 to 10 volts for high voltage AC systems. Construction of valve. The control valve is basically divided into three main parts: valve body and bonnet. So the control valve basically divided into three main parts: valve body and bonnet, stem, plug. So here we can see valve body and bonnet, stem and plug. One is body and second is head, third is ball and fourth is lever handle, fourth one is stem. So one is body, the slide shown here, construction of the valve, ball valve, which is having a body, a blue color, 2 head, 3 ball is rotating inside of the body, 4th one lever handle, 5th one stem. Body and bonnet. The main parts of the valve are the walls or the body and the bonnet. These two parts form the casing that holds the fluid going through the valve. The bonnet is the casing through which the stem, see below, passes, and that forms a guide and seal for the stem. Valve bodies are usually metallic, brass, bronze, gunmetal, cast iron, steel, alloy steels, and stainless steels. Valve bodies are basically metallic, brass, bronze, gunmetal, cast iron, steel, alloy steels, and stainless steels. Seawater applications like desalination plants often use duplex valves as well as super duplex valves due to their corrosion resistant properties, particularly against the warm seawater. Seawater applications like desalination plants often use duplex valves as well as super duplex valves due to their corrosion resistant properties, particularly against the warm seawater. Body materials for various applications. Alloy 20 valves are typically used in sulfuric acid plants. Monal valves are used in hydrofluoric acid plants. Aisley valves are often used in high temperature applications such as nuclear plants. Inconel valves are often used in hydrogen applications. Plastic bodies are used for relatively low pressure and temperatures. PVC, PEP, polypropylene, PVDF, polyvinylidene fluoride, and glass reinforced nylon are common plastics used for valve bodies. So we can see the body materials for various applications. Alloy 20 valves are typically used in sulfuric acid plants. Monal valves are used in hydrofluoric acid plants. Aisley valves are often used in high temperature applications such as nuclear plants. Inconel valves are often used in hydrogen applications. Plastic bodies are used for relatively low pressure and temperature PVC, polyvinyl chloride, polypropylene, polyvinylidene fluoride, and glass reinforced nylon are common plastics used for valve bodies. Bonnet. The bonnet acts as a cover on the valve body. Bonnet acts as a cover on the valve body. It is commonly semi-permanently screwed into the valve body. During the manufacture of the valve, the internal parts are put into the body and then bonnet is attached to the hold everything together inside. Ports. Ports are passages that allows the fluid to pass through the wall. Here one important is that the ports are passages that allows the fluid to pass through the wall. Ports are obstructed by the wall member or disc to control flow. Walls most commonly have two ports but may have as many as 20. Wall most commonly have two ports but may have as many as 20 ports. The valve is almost always connected at its ports to the pipes or other components. Connection methods include threadings, compression, fittings, glue, cement, flanges or welding. The ports connection methods are include threadings, compression fitting, glue, cement, flanges or welding. Disc. A disc or valve member is a movable obstruction inside the stationary body that is adjustable to restrict the flow through the valve. So here a disc or valve member is a movable obstruction inside the stationary body that is adjustable to restrict the flow through the valve. Although traditionally disc-shaped discs come in various shapes. A ball is a round wall. Here, ball wall say. A ball wall is a round wall member with one or more paths between the ports passing through it. By rotating the ball, flow can be directed between the different ports. By rotating the ball, flow can be directed between the different ports. Ball valves are used spherical rotors with a cylindrical hole drilled as a fluid passage. Plug valves are used cylindrical or conical tapered rotors called plugs. So here plug valves use cylindrical or conical tapered rotors called plugs. Seat. The seat is the interior surface of the body which contact the discs to form a leak tight seal. The seat is the interior surface of the body which contacts the disc to form a leak tight seal. In discs that move linearly or swing on a hinge, the disc comes in contact with the seat only when the valve is shut. In discs that move linearly or swing on a hinge, the disc comes in contact with the seat only when the valve is shut. In discs that rotate, the seat is always in contact with the disc, but the area of the contact changes as the disc is turned. The seat always remains stationary relative to the body. Seats are classified by whether they are cut directly into the body or if they are made of different material. Odd seats are integral to the wall body. Nearly all odd seated metals walls have a small amount of leakage. So here we can see odd seats are integral to the wall body. Nearly all the odd seated metal walls have a small amount of leakage. Example, gate, globe and check valves are usually odd seated. Gate valves, globe valves and check valves are usually odd seated. Soft seated are fitted to the valve body and made of softer materials such as PTFE, polytetrafluoroethylene, of various elastomers such as NBR, nitrile butadiene rubber, EPDM, ethylene propylene diene monomer, M-glass rubber, or FKM, Fucklets Casiston Massier coat, depending on the maximum operating temperature. Example, butterfly, ball, plug and diaphragm valves are usually soft seated. Stem. Stem is nothing but vertically metallic shaft or rod. So here the stem is nothing but a vertically metallic shaft or rod. The stem transmits motion from controlling device to the disc. The stem typically passes through the bonnet when present. The motion transmitted by the stem may be linear force, a rotational torque, or some combination of these. The motion transmitted by the stem may be linear force, a rotational torque, or some combination of these. Gaskets. The seals or packagings used to prevent the escape of gas or fluids from valves. The seats or packings used to prevent the escape of gas or fluids from the valves. These are the slides shown steel gaskets. Plug. The valve plug is screwed into the stem, then pinned. It can be a single seat plug or double seat plug, which is guided at the top and bottom. Construction of the valve. According to the basic shapes, plugs can be classified as disc, V-shaped plugs, disc-shaped plugs, contoured plugs. Different shapes of plugs are shown in the slide. Here there is a seat. The plug is connected to this stem and pinned valve plug. Kick opening type. Valve spindle, that is a stem. Spindle movement, a linear movement either of the direction, either opening or closing the valve. Orifice pass area. This is a linear plug which is sitting on the seat. The equal percentage type, the plug is attached to the stem and pinned, which is going to sit on the passes of a seat. The orifice pass area, valve seat, you can see in the slides. So kick opening type, linear type and equal percentage types. So various types of valve plugs, 3 different valve plugs, quick opening type, linear and equal percentage. The plugs are If it is a double seated, we can see there. Single seated or double seated plugs. Piston type plug valve, V4 type, parabolic ratio or throttle type, puppet type. The plugs are various type: piston type, V4 type, parabolic ratio type or throttle type, puppet type. These plugs are attached to the stem. According to the movement of the stem, the plug is moving around the valve seat, so that tight closing or opening, tight shut up or opening can be done. Summary: we have discussed about construction of control valves, different types of control valves and plugs. Quiz question 1. Control valve basically consists of valve body, stem, plug. B. All the above. The answer is all the above is correct. The control valve basically consists of valve body, stem and plug. So all the above is all are correct. So D is correct answer. Quiz 2 question. The material used for the construction of the valve body of a control valve is a cast iron and cast steel, B. bronze, C. stainless steel, D. all the above. The material used for the construction of the valve body of the control valve is D. all the above. So it is made of iron, cast iron and cast steel, bronze or stainless steels. Quiz 3rd question. According to the basic shapes plug can be a disc shaped or V shaped or a contour. D. all the above. The answer is D is correct. All the above. The frequently asked question from this topic are: 1. Mention different types of control valves. 2. Explain quick opening, linear and equal percentage control valves. 3rd. Mention construction details of control valves. Next topic is flow lift characteristics. Flow lift characteristics. Flow lift characteristics of control valves. Types of control valves. There are 3 basic types of control valves whose relationship between the stem position and flow rate. These are quick opening control valve. So immediate opening, quick opening control valve. The valve is quickly opening. Linear control valve. Linearly varying the valve. That is called a linear control valve. Equal percentage of control valve. So the characteristics of the control valves: stem position as S by S maximum, stem position to the maximum position of the stem, and flow rate through the valve as quantity of rate of flow with Q maximum. So the stem position when it is varying, the linear type having a linear change of the quantity of varying. The percentage of change of position causes stem position causes the percentage change of quantity varying. That is having a linear relationship which is going through the origin. The quick opening type, the small amount of change in position of the stem position causes a large change in the quantity of rate of flow. It will arrive a small change causes around 0.1, which is reaches to 80% of the opening. That is having a immediate opening. Immediately maximum 80% opening with a small change. Remaining change will be occur 20% for remaining stem position variation. Whereas equal percentage change, that is having a equal percentage, the percentage change of stem position causes the flow rate also percentagely changing, which is having a negative parabolic. The characteristic we can see of various walls, quantity rating with respect to stem position. Linear globe having a equal linearly changing. The ball wall having some lower, but it is seems to be linear. Butterfly walls having the red line shows, orange line shows its characteristics. The fast opening or quick opening green graph shows. The blue graph equal percentage globe shown in the slide. The control valve flow characteristics, the most common characteristics are shown in the figure above. The percentage of flow through the wall is plotted against the wall stem position. The curves shown are typical of those available from wall manufacturers. These curves are based on the constant pressure drop across the wall and are called inherent flow characteristics. So the curves are based on the constant pressure drop across the wall and are called inherent flow characteristics. So linear fx is equal to x, square root having fx is equal to under root of x, equal percentage having fx equivalent to f of x is equal to alpha, hydraulic hyperbola f of x is equal to 1 by alpha minus 1 of x. So f of x versus its stem position as shown for equal percentage hyperbolic alpha is equal to 10, alpha 50 and quick opening type and equal percentage. The graph 1 shows linear, the graph 2 shows equal percentage where alpha is 10, third graph shows equal percentage of alpha 30, hyperbolic alpha is 10, the fourth graph, the fifth graph hyperbolic alpha 50, the graph fifth shown quick opening type, the seventh one which shows square root, the sixth one quick opening type, the control valve flow characteristics. The pink shows linear, the blue shows equal percentage, the red shows quick opening and square root and modified parabolic, hyperbolic as shown in the slide. The graph shows control valve flow characteristics, stem opening percentage to the valve flow rate, flow of fluid quantitatively. The linear flow capacity increases linearly with valve travel. Equal percentage flow capacity increases exponentially with valve trim travel. Equal increments of valve travel produce equal percentage changes in the existing CV. A modified parabolic characteristic is approximately midway between the linear and equal percentage characteristics. It provides fine throttling at low flow capacity and approximately linear characteristics at higher flow capacity. Quick opening 1 provides a large changes in flow for a very small changes in lift. A small change in the lift of the stem causes a large change in the control of flow of fluid passing. Quantity of rate of flow of fluid is changing largely. It is usually as a too high a valve gain for use in modulating control. So it is limited to on-off service such as sequential operation in either batch or semi-continuous processes. Hyperbolic square root. The majority of the control applications are valves with linear equal percentage or modified flow characteristics. Quick opening control valve. This type of valve is used predominantly for full on, full off control applications. A relatively small motion of valve, for example, may allow 90% of maximum flow rate with only a 30% travel of the stem. A relatively small motion of valve, for example, may allow 90% of maximum flow rate with only 30% travel of the stem. Linear valve. This type of valve has a flow rate that varies linearly with the stem position. It represents an ideal situation where the valve alone determines the pressure drop. The relationship expressed as Q by Q maximum equivalent to S by S maximum. The ratio between the Q2 quantity rate of flow to the quantity rate of flow maximum to the ratio between stem position to the stem position maximum allowable, where Q is flow rate meter cube per second, Q maximum is maximum flow rate meter cube per second, S is stem position in meters, S maximum is maximum stem position in meters. Equal percentage valve. This is a very important type of valve employed in flow control. It has a characteristics such that a given percentage change in the stem position produces an equivalent change in flow, that is an equal percentage. Generally, this type of valve does not shut off the flow completely in its limits of the stem's travel. At the other extreme, the valve allows maximum flow Q maximum. For this type, we define rangeability R as the ratio or equivalent to it is a ratio between the Q max to the Q minimum. The curve in the figure 1 shows that increase in flow rate for a given change in valve Opening depends on the extent to which the valve is already open. This curve is typically exponential in the form and is represented by Q equivalent to Q minimum r to the power of S by S maximum. Summary: we have discussed about flow lift characteristic of control valves. Quiz question 1. An equal percentage valve has a maximum flow of 50 cubic per meter per second and minimum of 2 cubic meter per second. Find the rangeability. 50, 100, C 52, D 25. The answer is 25. So it is 50 cubic meter per second 2 by 2, so we will get 25. The rangeability is Q maximum to the Q minimum. So 50 by 2 is 25. D is correct answer. Quiz second question. Which of the following control valve is used for a full on-off, full-off control applications? Equal percentage control valve, linear control valve, square root control valve, D quick control valve. The answer is quick opening control valve. So full on means within the 30% of the stem position causes 90% of the valve will be open. So full off control also done with a quick opening control valve. So answer is D is correct. The frequently asked question from this topic: explain quick opening, linear and equal percentage control valves. Next topic. Upon completion of the topic, you would be able to know single seat plug valve, double seat plug valve. Different types of control valves: globe control valve, sliding stem control valves, lifting gate valves, rotating shaft control valves. Sliding stem control valves in which the plug is operated by means of reciprocating motion are termed sliding stem control valves and are the following types: single seat plug valves, double seat plug valves, lifting gate valves. Single seat control valve, the differential pressure delta P. Here the actuator force is connected to the stem. The stem is connected to the plug. So the plug is connected to the stem and pinned. The plug is operated to close or opening the seat so that the fluid flow passing through the port or seat area can be changed. So the valve plug, we can see the body and bonnet. The valve fluids does not escape from this valve body. We can use seals. Valve seat, it is having a single seat and a single plug. The seat is covered by the plug or opening the seat by using a plug. So that causes the fluid pressure having a P1 entering into the valve body, which is passing through the valve seat and existing from the valve body, which is having a pressure P2. the delta differential pressure occur in the valve body. So it is having a single seat and single plug. The single seat and single plug valve, which is operated with a pneumatic actuator. So pneumatic actuator as shown. When pressure acting on the diaphragm, that causes the pressure acting on the diaphragm causes a force is generated on the area, so that causes the stem is moving downwards, so which closes the seat, so that the seat area opening or closing area will be varying, so that the fluid passing through the valve body can be varying. That is a single seat control valve operated with pneumatic actuating signal. Pneumatic means dry air is the pneumatic signal. Dry air is the pneumatic signal, which is actuated by the stem is actuated by the pneumatic signal. The figure 2 is a diagrammatic representation of a single seat 2-port globe valve. In this case, the fluid flow is pushing against the valve plug and tending to keep the plug off the valve seat. The vertical movement of the plug and the stem of the control valve changes the area of the opening of the port. The flow rate of the fluid passing through the port is therefore proportioned and throttled by positioning the valve stem. The stem in turn positioned by the actuator. Single seat valve plugs, pistons type, V-port type, parabolic ratio or throttle type and propionate type. A few types of single seat valve plugs. V-port type plug is open on the inside and the flow passes horizontally through the triangular shaped area over the seat ring as shown in the figure. In the following features, it has the following features. It is simple in construction. It can be shut off to provide zero flow. It has there is a large force acting on the valve stem because of differential head acting across the port and seat area. Need for a double seat valve. If a larger valve having a larger orifice is used to pass greater volumes of the medium, then the force that the actuator must develop in order to close the valve will also increase. Where very large capacities must be passed using large valves, or where very high differential pressures exist, the point will be reached where it becomes impractical to provide sufficient force to close a conventional single seat valve. In such a circumstances, the traditional solution to this problem is the double seat 2-port valve. Here double seat plug valves we can see. It is having 2 seats and 2 plugs in the valve body we can see. So the port openings in order to pass the fluids passing through these seats, it is having 2 seats. Here 2 plugs attached to the stem. When stem is moving, the plugs are also moving. So in order to the opening area of the seat can be varied by using these 2 plugs. So the differential pressure drop is the differential head pressure acting on the plugs and seats on the stem also can be reduced. The upper valve plug and upper seat, lower valve plug and lower seats, the actuator force causes the stem moving inside the valve body. So there is attached and pinned two plugs that causes the area opening of the seats can be varied by using these plug movements, which is having a advantages as compared to the single seat plug valve. Double seat valve has a two port openings and two seats and two plugs. Here it is having a two port openings because it is having a two seats and two plugs. The port openings are not usually identical in size as shown in the figure. Double seat valve plugs V port type having two seats and two plugs. Parabolic ratio types it having two which are used to control the two plugs are sitting on the seats. This type has the following features. Net force acting on the valve stem is generally small, therefore pressure balanced. It cannot be shut off tightly because of differential temperature expansion of the valve plug and valve body. Double seat plug valve. A few types of plugs are single seat and double seat valves as shown in the figure. The piston type plug has one or more grooves along its length and the flow passes vertically in the grooves between the plug and seat ring. Summary. We have discussed about single seat plug valve, double seat plug valve. First question. What is the main disadvantage of double seat valve? A. It cost is more than single seat valve. B. Valve body is larger than single seat valve of the same capacity. It is more difficult to maintain. It does not give tight shut off when fully closed. The answer is it does not give tight shut off when fully closed. That is correct one. First question. The material used for the construction of the valve body of the control valve is A. Cast iron and cast steel, B. Bronze, C. Stainless steel, D. All the above. The answer is D. All the above. Quiz question. According to the basic shapes of the plugs can be a disc or V-shaped or contoured. All the above. So D is correct answer. The frequently asked question from this topic. Classify the different types of control valves. Explain the principle of operation of single seat plug valve. Explain the principle of operation of a double seat plug valve. Thank you. Thank you.